A Nigerian man is plotting against Ghanaians, guys, and this is what they are actually doing.
Plotting against Ghana.
2025 in Ghana. I am going to play the video. It's a very long video, but I'm not going to play everything. I'll play part 1 today, and then I'll post the second part too. Like it's gonna be 2 parts basically. Listen to it carefully as a Ghanaian and as an African. If this is a way to do Africa unity. I've told you, Africans are autonomous by nature. You can never do African unity. And African unity is in your wildest dream. I'm telling you. Watch the video. Whether Mahama takes
let's watch the video and listen to what he spoke about.
Or not. These Nigerians are not joking. They are not sleeping on it. They are ready to strike. So it's up to you, Ghanaians.
Within 1 week, I can tell you part of what's happening. I'm sorry to say it, but this is within us. The present government in Ghana came on the grounds of Nigeria bashing.
Hey, strike what?
Some of their top leaders have said all over the world in major places. We did not take it back, sir. If we take it back, they will sit up. So media strategy, 1.
Okay, so I can see that in the video, there is a man who allegedly is a lecturer in Ghana. And I perceive that he has met with his colleagues, Igbos. Now, let's listen to what they are talking about.
Their own media, but you know everything. I have been a pressman. There is no absolute truth in the media. The truth is, in media, any truth, even history, is truth as it is presented. Let us use our own media and get back to them. Let us see live cases. Let our media with this story say...
Okay, so he's asking his people to use the Ghanaian media to propagate, put out statement that looks like Ghanaians are attacking Nigerians, Ghanaians are attacking Igbos. So they should use their own Ghanaian media, and that he has been a pressman or a media man before. Let's listen.
You want to go to their prisons to see Nigerians. Of course, they will turn you back. You broadcast it. Yes. You do, by the time you're through, run series of documentaries on Nigeria's relations. And sir, we take history. We look at history. Prof, sir. Prof is my teacher. He was the dean of postgraduate school when I was a postgraduate student.
Okay, so up to this point, he's saying that the Nigerians should pretend and create scenarios that will look like Ghanaians, they don't like Nigeria. So for instance, they want to go to their prisons. We say no, and then they'll broadcast that Nigerians wanted to visit the Ghana prisons. Something like that. Let's listen.
So, but I want to say to something, sir. I want to reinforce what you have said, and perhaps, like we say in Igbo land, it's not only a dead person you position the neck well. Historically, Ghana got independence in 57 before us, not because they were better. We were taking care of home. We were the first African country that should have got independence. If you read the biography of Nkrumah, Nnamdi Azikiwe sent him to the university in the US that he attended after he had returned to Nigeria, to Ghana. Zik had been to that university, came here.
Okay, so that also goes into the narrative that Nigerians think they are always, bigger than us, better than Ghana. They're like, this small Ghana, this small Ghana. So he's saying, historically, Ghana got independent before Nigeria, which is a fact. But they didn't get independent because Ghana is better than Nigeria, or Ghanaians are better than Nigerians, but because they were looking at home. So he's saying that Nigeria should be the first country that should have gotten independence, not Ghana. Ghana doesn't deserve that position of becoming the first African country to get independence. It should have been Nigeria.
We were the first African country that should have got independence. If you read the biography of Nkrumah, Nnamdi Azikiwe sent him to the university in the US that he attended after he had returned to Nigeria, to Ghana. Zik had been to that university, came here, met the young man when he was a media man here, mentored him to that university, and he came back.
Okay, so he's also telling the history of Nnamdi Azikiwe and Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah is the one who got independence for Ghana. And he fought for the whole independence struggle together with other people, the Big Six. He's saying Nnamdi Azikiwe was the one who came to take Kwame Nkrumah to the university in America after he has completed, when Kwame Nkrumah was a media or a pressman in Ghana, and they don't tell the truth. So it looks like Kwame Nkrumah has overshadowed Nnamdi Azikiwe. But the fact is that it is the role each of them played in their country. You may celebrate, I mean, celebrate Nnamdi Azikiwe. We also celebrate Kwame Nkrumah. What is that? Anyway, let's go on.
That rivalry has been there because we don't tell them the truth. They don't know. Historically, there is that rivalry. It's sibling rivalry. But the truth is that it's a rivalry between an elder brother and a younger brother. It's the rivalry all over Africa. Mandela captured it well in 1997 when the Commonwealth banned Nigeria. When he said that Nigeria is a very big elder brother that you cannot do without. But unfortunately, this elder brother is irresponsible. But you can always go back to him. So, sir, let's take back our image. Let's take them on step by step in very subtle forms, not frontal, not open.
That is very deep. Let's reclaim our image gradually. And then let's take them step by step in the backside, not in the front. So let's take them from the backside without them noticing, because if you come to their front, the Ghanaians will notice that we want to reclaim our image. But let's take them from the back. Let's finish it.
So, sir, let's take back our image. Let's take them on step by step in very subtle forms, not frontal, not open, in a subtle form. The next again is, like Prof said, you can only preach to those you've seen. The people here are legitimate. The
people here are legitimate. The problem are the illegitimate one. I don't know. I can only say less, but you listen to what the Ghanaian lady revealed as a plot of Nigerians to overtake Ghana. In fact, this is the plot of Igbos, because he mentioned Igbos in there. And he had met with Igbos, and he wanted those he has met to go and propagate the story to the non-immigrant or to other Igbos or other Nigerians. What do you make of this video? Do you think it's a plot by the Nigerians to overtake Ghana, or do you think it's just one of those normal meetings where people meet and discuss the well-being living in that particular country? What do you think? I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm just here to inform, educate, and entertain you. So I'm just informing you on what I've heard, on what people are saying. What do you also think of the entire video? Leave your comment in the comment section.